Are you suffering from money, illness, job, business debts? Call JKR Guru immediately and make an appointment. Namaste Ramagaru. Namaste Jaya. Ramagaru, will you tell any Panchatantra story as part of the stories that you tell to young children? We told a proverb story. The story of the Pita Poru cat Sama Sama means that if those two birds bring an object, the cat will eat half of it and half of it. This is a story like this. We can learn this, and it is also useful for adults, that is, we should apply it to life. Jaya, we should not listen to the stories of the Panchatantra as stories and leave them as stories. We should definitely apply the Panchatantra to life. If we think a little, that story will reflect in our lives. All stories are like that, so when you tell it to children, never consider the Panchatantra as a children's story. Panchatantra has been said that when we see pictures of animals for life, see animal names, and hear animal stories, what do? We think that this is for children. This is not for children. Panchatantra is useful for our lives. Let's look at it normally. We need to do something. One is to do something with someone else. To get that work done with someone, they say that we should use Samadhana Beta Dandopaya. Samadhana Beta Dandopaya means 4 tricks. Now I have come to you. What can I do to get you to do something, sweet? You can talk and work. If you pretend that you don't know who I am talking to, what can I do? I can approach you through someone you know, someone else, or anyone. You can approach. Now these are 2 tricks. Do you see? Planned? All life runs with planning. These common tricks are: the first is the trick of talking softly and saying ordinary things. The second is the trick of giving. I will do this to you, you do this to me. The only difference is that between 2 people, they ask you if you can do it, but if they don't do it, they say, I can't do it. The third trick is to make both of them do their job, and the fourth trick is to beat them both and make them do it. Punishment means that we ourselves are the ones who have to beat someone else, and then we shout at them and the others, and then we shout at your boss and make them do it. This is a trick. These 4 tricks should be applied by almost everyone in life every day. These tricks were born in the Panchatantra. If I don't apply it, there is no life. If I don't apply it, there is no life. If I don't do it, there is no life. We beg the child to take a bath. Dad, take a bath. Take a bath. He doesn't do it. He says, if you take a bath, you will give me chocolate. Or we tell Dad. The third trick is to tell Dad that he doesn't take a bath. Then they tell him through them that he doesn't take a bath. We do it ourselves. Is that a trick? They have taken a bath. They are playing. You can't use it. The third trick is to create a difference between them and you. If you take a bath, they go to the cinema. You don't take a bath and you don't eat rice. We will make him work. Is this a trick? We will slap him on the cheek or threaten to kick him with Dad. I am telling you as a mother not to use these 4 tricks. As a human being, every day, in every matter, there is a saying that a person without a trick will be thrown out of the house. Nothing is possible without a trick, some trick is needed. We can learn these tricks from the Panchatantra. If I tell a story, don't think of it as a children's story. This is me, mothers, now I am an adult, now mothers of small children, all are equal to my children. I tell them clearly. Learn to apply this to life. It will be useful in your jobs. It will be useful in your life. When to use it, you should keep it in your brain. If we do it, our children will get used to it. They will see how we are behaving like a plant now. They will not understand your planning on the first day. Even those who are with us do not understand our planning. After a few years, the rest will know that her planning is more. After seeing the 4 plans, is that all? Tell me what your planning is. You ask me for stories. People will ask you for planning. But let's see this story. Isn't it the story of the Panchatantra? One day, when it was raining, the rabbit ran around looking for a place to sleep. While looking, he saw an empty hole in a tree. There was no one in that hole. What did this rabbit do when it was empty? He crawled into that hole and slept. He fell asleep. When it got dark, a quail and a bird came there. They came and looked at this hole. What did the rabbit do in the hole? He poked it from outside and woke it up with his nose saying, "No," and said, "This hole is mine. Why did you come and sleep? This is my place. Give it to me. What should I do?" Quote, "Who are the rabbits? What is your nest? All the nests in this forest are nesting. Whoever comes first, it belongs to them. Since I came first, this is mine." Quote, said the bird, unable to accept it. "What? Look, it has all the feathers. I brought the leaves and branches myself. I have to lay my eggs in 4 more days. While I was arranging them all one by one, you came and lay on them. You are my place. I want you." Quote, she argued, "If you argue, tell me where you are. I will not give it. I will not give it. I will not get up." Now, what has this bird done? Now, there is no time to call anyone else to do its bidding. Darkness has fallen. All the birds are tidying up in their houses. Who is coming? They say, brother-in-law. If they call anyone, what can they do? She thought, if she runs here and there and everywhere, where will she find a new place now? She has to find it. Instead, what did she do that made it okay to let this rabbit live? "This rabbit, please, please, please. It's raining outside. Give me a place too. We both need it. Let's decide who I'll meet tomorrow morning." Saying that for now, it too soon crawled into bed. What did this rabbit think? It's okay, it's raining, but where will it go? It says that this is mine. The leaves are already burning underneath. Birds bring them and keep them warm, so they burn like that, so she made this bird sleep with her. The bird slept, the bird woke up, the bird and the rabbit both came out. "Now we have to settle this place. Whose is it?" They have searched all around to settle it. All the birds leave for food. By dawn, they do not have to settle this due process. They have a program to find food. They have to come back after spending the whole day. The ponies have laid eggs. They are on a program to feed their children. They do not look at other dead fruits. That is, whose work will they do? No one wants to settle your due process. Who will set up panchayats? Those who have no work will set them up. All the birds here have their own work. They have their own work. Okay. What did these do? They went around looking for the 2 empty animals. When they turned around, they found that this was on the banks of the Ganges. There were these trees. There was a big aviri tree, a burugu tree on the banks of the Ganges. That tree soon had a cat. The cat would sit empty. The old one. It doesn't have the patience to go out for food all day. It doesn't have any water. It doesn't have to bring food to anyone. It's exhausted. If it sits somewhere, it will bring something and eat. It's old, isn't it? It moves less. That is, it's big. What do adults do? They don't need as much food as they ate when they were young. They can stay for hours by eating a little. The cat also did something similar. These 2 slowly walked towards the tree to go to the cat. As soon as they reached the tree, it sat down and put its face out. This rabbit and this rabbit told their whole story together. "When I came back yesterday evening, there was no one there. It was empty, so I went to bed soon." This rabbit said, "This is mine, so you have to judge. Whoever gets the first place in the forest, doesn't it belong to him?" The rabbit said that if I had spent yesterday, it wouldn't be like a bus seat, and the cat said that I had been living there for a few years. They said it right. They thought it was a good time for the children of this party. They didn't have the patience today. They didn't have the patience to go for food. The boys said that they had found it well. They were chirping. They were squealing. But I couldn't hear anything well. "Isn't it a big one? Come closer like this. If you come soon, I will hear what you are saying." "How can I hear it if you say it from so far away?" These 2 faces looked at each other. What should I do? Should I go to the cat? That cat will kill the chickens. It can kill the quails. It can eat both. What should it do? It thought, this is somehow old, this is somehow small, if it does anything, it might run away, it thought to itself. The idea of smallness is more important than this idea. That is, their only thought was to solve the present situation without thinking about the future. So what did these 2 do? They walked slowly and went to that place. It was a little suspicious. It was not good enough. It was important. They went inside. As soon as they went, what did this cat do? One day, this bird grabbed the rabbit's neck and pulled it closer. It opened its mouth and bit the rabbit's neck tightly. The rabbit's neck broke and fell. The cat's claws are very sharp under this leg. It grabbed the bird's neck and broke its neck a little. It was good. It ate the rabbit first. It hid the rabbit for tomorrow and sat quietly waiting for someone to come to settle the dispute after 3 or 4 days. Now let's see the story. These 2 went to a place where a dangerous situation arose for their temporary quarrel. These are present situations, there is no future thinking. Let's apply this to children. First, how long do children fight? They fight in school. They go to the teacher. Two children fight and go to the teacher. The teacher shouts something and says something. Then she writes notes to each other and sends them home. The parents are called. Apart from that, if these parents are allowed to come, think of it as a little bit of a mouthy mother. Two of them say, "Your son did it," and the children play. They don't care about their faces. From there, every time this teacher gets into any situation, when will these two fight? The impression is that we have to settle the fights among ourselves. Now let's say hello to the elders. Now do we all want to apply? A wife and a husband fight over a small matter. If they simply sort it out and one person decreases and the other increases, and when they decrease, we increase, and when we increase, the second person decreases, it will be fine. If we make this bigger and take it to a third person, we will not think about the future. Suppose they become parents. How much road will the children's future and children's lives take? If we have to be together again and again, we will have to be together again. Somehow, the bad impression they have on you will always be beaten. It will remain like that. Wife and husband, sisters, brothers, sisters, sisters-in-law, whatever, the quarrel we had temporarily, now colleagues in the office. Colleagues in the office are the same. Now, soon, the rabbit and the bird have settled down and gone to bed. It is enough to make the same adjustment for a few years. The next day, when we went to the third person to settle the quarrel, it happened to them as an accident. Let's say we die. Since they are small birds, animals, now we need to apply this story to big things. We need to apply it to our lives. We need to do the same everywhere. We tell the story of planning like a donkey. Are we telling it? Is that planning for children? Not for us? Surely. We also need planning. We also need caution. We also need intelligence, not just for children. This is all the things that are necessary for every person. All the moral stories are not for telling children. Moral stories are not for us to learn, but to use it in life. Listen to the Panchatantra story carefully, read it carefully and try to apply it to our lives. Once we understand this, we go to fights. We want to start within ourselves no matter what happens. Thinking changes. Yes, you take this to change your thinking. When should I tell you the original Panchatantra story? A scholar named Vishnu Sharma was a king's son who was not intelligent. 4 of the king's sons were intelligent, and 4 of his sons were very intelligent. The king entrusted these 4 children to Vishnu Sharma. He told these stories Panchatantra stories and made them political villains. That's how the stories came. He told them these animal stories and told them how to use them in life. It's not enough to tell children stories. You should also try to apply them to life. Whether you are 1, 2, or 3, do you understand that this story has been useful to me in life? Then you will start telling stories like me. That's great. Apply it to any moral story like this. We should not tell children a story for some reason, but that morality is useful for life. That is what Ramaa is saying. Tell us a story today as part of the Panchatantra story. That is, we said that the Panchatantra is moral stories, right? So let's tell these moral stories. We have poems in Telugu. There are poems of the Sumathi century and the Vemana century. Some people ask, did you tell me the story? Will you tell me in this? Quote. But it is not possible to say in this. We tried once or twice, but it did not seem to work out that well. You should read poems. Anyone. I will tell you a Telugu poem. Look, I will tell you a story related to that poem. It is better to restrain yourself and say it with many words. A strong snake is caught by ants and dies. If you are brave, you will be caught. Yes, someday, yes. Because no matter how strong a snake is, it will be caught by ants. If one ant bites it, nothing will happen to it. If all the ants bite together, we will have uprisings in the country. All these things have happened in the same way. One person gets into a fight. What is wrong with him? Suppose that fight happened to 100 people. Suppose it spread to 100 people. If 100 people together fell on a strong man, it would hit his head. So I shouldn't think that anyone should be positive with people and with everything, said Samadhi Sithakaru. It's not close to this, but it's not possible to say that it's approximately like this. There is a good story. We tell stories of the old days around that village. There was a forest path, and there were two paths to that village. One path from the forest, one from the side of the pond. The path from the forest, in fact, the nearest path is the side of the pond, that is, you have to come from the side of the pond and go around the embankment. Even so, no one took this near path, they used to walk around this pond. They had to walk for kilometers or miles. It was more than a furlong away. This is short, but people don't come. The reason why people don't come is that there is a big pit in the middle. In that pit, a big snake is very big. Actually, if it opens its mouth, that is, if it opens its mouth, it is this big. The snake, as big as 5 or 6 hands put together, hissed and chased after the people it saw. After chasing, what else could the people do? With that, if you leave this nearby path, now if you want to come to this village from the neighboring village, if you look at it from the forests, you can reach it in 10 minutes. On the other hand, if you go from the other side, from the side of the pond, it will take you 34 hours. If you leave this 15-minute distance and go that 34-hour distance, one day a sage was coming from this path. From the forest path, there is a forest on the other side of the village. From that, he came to that village. From there, when he came to this village from this forest path, this snake hissed and he cried out when he fell down. Yes. What are you? Is this the method? You should not do this. You should do penance for such a big snake. With such a head, you will get good things in the next world. Everyone has to die. If not today, then tomorrow. Why are you sitting here? Why are you sitting on earth? Someone has to go. You will get time. If you do this by scaring all of them, you will get hell. Do you think this is good after going up? He taught it. He taught that snake well and said that biting people like this, threatening them, biting and torturing people like this is not a good method. He taught it well that if you collect and throw it away with a gentle nature, tomorrow morning your life will be good. That snake agreed that such a big, great sage was saying that. Okay. Some time passed like this. The sage came after a few years, say 6 months. Let's say a year or 6 months. He came back from the same path again. When he came, the snake was covered in dirt, bruises, and stones, and it looked as if it was a god. He asked, "What is this? Have you become like this? When you came the other day, you were so clean, you were so strong, you were so weak, and now you are like this. What are you?" He asked. "Oh, you told me to be gentle and gentle with people. I am gentle. When I was here, all the people of this village knew." Knowing that this snake was not chasing anyone, it was not hissing at anyone, it was not trying to bite anyone, they got tired of it. This snake is tired, and these bullocks are there. Those who herd cows, buffaloes, and goats, all of them throw a stone at its head, grab one by the tail, and throw it around. Whenever the people in the village and the people of the village come that way, they play with it, seeing whether the snake comes or not. Now you are asked to be gentle. When you are gentle, do this. Quote, that is what the sage said. Oh, do you know your intelligence? I said not to bite, but I said not to hiss. I should hiss, you should not bite. That is why I said not to torture the wealthy people. But if you stop your natural quality of hissing, see what happens now. Since your situation has come to this, you should not act like a fool. The nature of kindness means not to go to anyone unnecessarily. That is all, but if you hide your natural nature, if you hiss, they will leave, and you will get bitten. What do they know? They do not know that you are such a big bird. When you open it, you will die of fear. Those who used to flee in previous incarnations, you did not even hiss, but when you lowered your head, stones rose and hit you, so he said to hiss, so hiss, and left. Okay. Now see, the days when we were kind are seen as boring by people. You have to hide your soft nature. That's your nature. You don't react to anyone. You have to be serious. If people show their softness, even children get tired. They don't say, I'll hit you. Mothers say, I'll hit you with a stick. If you hit them once, they will know. I'll hit them. I'll kill them. I'll hit them with a stick. I'll cut their throats. I'll cut their noses. No matter how many times you scold them, I'll tear the children apart. My regular dialogue is that I can't even hit them. Sometimes, when I hit them, I'll hit them. Sometimes, I'll hit them. You have to hit them. At least once, Even if it's just one blow, they'll be threatened 10 times. If you hit them even once, they'll be scolded by both of them. That's what anyone else does. But now, if it's ours, you're telling me what you do. I'll threaten you 5 times. One day, I'll throw away whatever I have in my hand. That's the way to hit. Throwing away whatever is in your hand. I said I won't give it to you. No matter what you do, I won't give it to you even if I die. Now, I'll tie up pocket money. Now you ask when my uncle comes and gives it to me. Even if he tells them that my uncle won't give me my pocket money. Even if you say it, you'll die. Even if you say it, I won't give it to you. If you leave, that stubbornness should be with people. Children should know. Children should know. This story tells us that's why children can also tell children what they do in schools. They don't show their softness. They should be polite. They will be afraid when they are. I don't know. I'm afraid. They will end up together with them. That's why we should also hide our softness and not show it. Yes, many people come down and talk about verbal aggression with their mouths. It's called verbal aggression. Verbal aggression means, we will beat them, we will kill them, we will catch them, we will do something. When the time comes, we won't do anything. What can we not do? Pony, you can't hit them. Let's say, hey, come on, sir, don't think it's not good. Don't hit the children. Cut them. What should be cut? Social boycott. Don't talk to the person who yelled and scratched them. Some are asked 10 times. Don't answer even 10 questions for a while. I won't talk to you. Not more than once, a few hours. Then I shouldn't tighten it again and act like a kike. Not that much. Stop talking a little. Then cut pocket money. Let's say I will give you ice cream every Saturday and Sunday. This week you misbehaved. If I say on Tuesday that I won't give you this, you have to remember that word until Saturday. You have to live up to it. You have to show your prowess. Just like the sage said that the snake should show its original prowess. Similarly, the children should know the prowess of mothers. They do the same thing. If it is not enough to talk for 1 or 2 hours, it is much more valuable. It will be too much, but they will use it on us and we should do it. If we do it, we will ask who she is. If we blackmail, we said, do emotional blackmail. In a story, if we do it, they will get used to it and do what they do. You should not do it more than you have to do. We should not be found. Do you know how much intelligence mothers need? Jaya really needs a lot of intelligence, child. Because children are very intelligent. Now, it is not ordinary intelligence. The real one is what I am saying. When will a one-day baby know about us? We should know the key and put it in. We should know the key and put it in. The children should not find it. Whatever, it is not just the children. Do it. Even though those 2 cameramen are watching us, the moguls should not find it. Those in-laws should not find it. Even the mother should not find it. What we do is that if we find it, we will find it. That's all. How much intelligence should we have to avoid being found by any of them? First, we should be lazy, watching something on YouTube and doing something. You should not do it. You should sharpen your brain from time to time. The smarter the women are, the better the world will be. That's all. We need. Intelligence is not absolute. Now we have our maid. We all have it the same way with the maid. Raavi, we talk to the maid in a certain way. Is that right? Do we talk to anyone like we talk to the maid? Do we talk to the mother in a certain way? Is that right? When we come to our daughter, we get angry with the mother. When we come to our children, we get scared of their anger. We have to surrender to their anger. So, now everyone keeps playing so many roles. Now, when you play this game with everyone, play smart every time. The sage said, don't show your bravery, but show your kind. Show your story. You have a tail. You have fangs. You have poison. You can bite at any time. That fear should be there for those on the other side. So, every woman, learn. Every uncle, every mother should definitely have this intelligence. Tell us the story of the snake if you want to become like a snake. You cannot become like a snake. The sage said, don't bite. Don't bite. You should know that I can do this. If you show it, everyone will be under control. The whole world will be in our hands. Only then will we be able to do it properly. Only then should we do it in our offices too. We should do the same in offices, in workplaces. Yes. Everywhere. If we want to maintain our existence, we should act wisely. We should not show softness. We should hide it. We should not show it even if it is soft. We should learn to be serious. Thank you so much, Ramaa. It seems that you have got some good valid points. My points are okay. Let's see how many comments we get on this. Let's see. Ramaa, when it comes to Panchatantra stories, Children show a lot of interest. There is a moral in it too. So today, let's tell a Panchatantra story. We will tell a story on who we should be friends with. However, this is a very old story. Jaya, this also has the potential to become a family story. There is. Many people know this story. Do you know this story or not? That is, now people should be friends with people who are like us, those who are of the same race. Those who are of the same caste, not called caste. This is the caste back, bad word same. People like us, community, people of the same tribe should be friends. This is the Panchatantra story that says that when you make friends with people of different tribes, sometimes it is more likely to fail. However, when Panchatantra stories are told, this is a very ancient method, isn't it? These are stories from 15,600 years ago. Even then, we don't have much understanding whether such a caste system was clear among those people. The caste system is definitely there. The 4 castes are there. They have a system of doing their work from them. In that case, the stories told by Vishnu Sharma to the king's sons are these. He told the 4 princes that if you want to make friends with someone, you should know the good and the bad and befriend them. You should not make friends with fools. Then, a person who is not our own caste is that there is also a moral in it that a vegetarian should not be friends with a non-vegetarian. This vegetarianism is not only in animals, some animals are vegetarians. A big elephant eats only leaves and lives. Yes, we know how its body grows with leaves and habits. It is its own birth, monkeys, and all of them are vegetarians. All of these, now when it comes to carnivores, those that live in water are carnivores. All birds are carnivores. Big animals are from simple animals like jackals and wolves to hyenas. Apart from these, tigers and lions are carnivores. All of these are carnivores. Now, when a carnivorous animal and a vegetarian animal make friends, if they make friends, the carnivorous animal can cause problems for the vegetarian animal. This is a story that says that a monkey lived on a mango tree near a river near a pond. A comfortable day on a mango tree means mangoes used to come in the dry season. It starts from March. The trees near these rivers bloom early. Yes, and they bear fruit for a long time. Flowering is early. Fruiting lasts for a long time. The yield is high. If we do not water them, the monkey on this mango tree will eat those fruits from March, that is, the time when our mangoes get green here. It will grow fruits. It will eat those fruits from March until the dry season ends. It will eat mango fruits again. But it will eat half of the mango fruits and drop one fruit. When it was pouring, the second fruit will fall down and fall into the river. It will fall on the bank of the river. There was an old man in that river. That old man ate this fallen mango fruit. It was very good. Naturally, an old man, a non-vegetarian, would eat vegetarian food as well, but now he is not a vegetarian. Are you telling crazy stories? Don't ask me because he told the story like that. This is not a story that you think we are telling. Is it? This is not a story told to inject us with a moral. This old man told the monkey that eating mangoes is very good. What did the monkey do? From then on, they became friends. Whenever he was cutting and eating these 2 different fruits, he would drop a fruit. He would go into the forest to get guava fruits and eat them. He would also bring 2 guava fruits to the old man. The old man would eat sweet fruits like this. But as the days passed like this, a big storm came and many of his teeth fell out. The monkey ate as much as the old man could eat. There is no such thing as a single monkey. There must be monkeys in the hollows around. They would eat all of them. If there were some teeth left after eating them, what did the old man do? He took these teeth to his wife. After all, a male must have a female. His female animal went to the old man for a meal. When the old woman caught it, she ate it. How good it was, she said. From then on, this monkey is my friend. We are chatting there, talking on the bank of the pond, on the bank of this river. From there, sharing this food and eating it creates friendship. These 2 are good, these chats, the strange things in the pond, the things in the river, the things in the water, all the crocodiles say, the strange things in the forest, all the things that the monkeys say, the trees talk like, they chat for a long time like this. This old man doesn't spend time with his wife, oh, he spends less time with his friend. Okay, when this happened, the old woman got angry. How long did he go and sit there on the bank of the river? There are problems. But what did he do? This old woman got angry. How long did he talk there? He doesn't come to me. What did she do to this old man? What did you say? You have a friend who gives you such sweet teeth. Look how great he is. He gives you teeth because you have to pick them. You can't pick them. If you eat such sweet teeth from a tree and live on them every day, how sweet is the heart of a person who eats them every day. Oh. Show me a taste of that heart. Now, if I show you a taste of the heart, will it be there? The animal will die. This old man agreed. He didn't have a brain. That was okay. His wife kept asking the monkey for the cup 2 or 3 times. Should I bring it? Should I bring it? This time, this is okay. They walked for a while. Then one day, when his wife was mentioned in the middle of the conversation, she asked the monkey, "Is it Panchatantra who brought you?" She said, "I will see you." When he asked, the monkey said, "What is it?" "Come and take me," and the monkey sat on the old man's back. These 2 monkeys are big and swim, but they don't come. The old man said, "Okay." They said that the old man must be somewhere there, so they climbed on this old man. When the old man was walking a little further, what did he say? "You are so good. Is there anyone as good as you? That's why my wife knows that your heart is sweet." When he said that, the monkey's heart skipped a beat. He thought, "Oh, did you have this in mind?" He thought, "What makes my heart taste good? I am the sweetest. That's why my wife said that. That's why I brought you your heart. She wants to eat it." "Oh, you're better than her." This monkey immediately found out. I immediately changed my mind and said, "You're better than me. Don't tell me in advance. Can you put my heart on a tree?" Quote. He said, "Is it true? I will put my heart on a tree." Quote. He said, "I have 2 hearts. I will put one heart on a tree. I will keep the other heart with me." Quote. "Now I have to go back, right? If you want your wife, what do you want? I will go back and get the heart from this tree. Along with the mangoes, I will also get the heart. It is on the tree. If I had brought that fruit, how much more could I have given it to your wife?" She coldly turned it back. What an innocent old fool. What a fool the monkey is. Okay, the 2 went back. "Oh, damn it, you idiot. How stupid are you? If you eat my heart, will I survive? You are so stupid that you don't even know that your wife has planned to kill your friend. You are so stupid that you don't even know that an animal has 2 hearts. You are so stupid. If you make friends with a fool like you, I will always be in your sight. You should not make friends with fools. Moreover, your intelligence is different from mine. Now, when you get angry with me, you open your mouth and grab me with your teeth. I will die. I have made friends with you, a non-human animal, without knowing it. I will never be friends with you again. Don't call me that. I said I won't come near you," and the mango tree fell down and went to the other side. No matter how much the crocodile ran, it couldn't catch it. It runs fast on water but doesn't walk that well on land. It can't climb trees. It can't catch a monkey. Oh, I thought to myself. I was fooled by this wife's words and thought that the girl had said something sweet to me unnecessarily. But I didn't think that I was alienating my friend. The old man went back, feeling sorry that I had lost that friendship for doing such a foolish thing. And when did the monkeys go to the animals in the water? Then the moral of this is that wives also try to keep friends away from them. One moral is that our race should be friends only with like-minded people like us, but race immediately has different meanings in this. There is no such paradox. Like-minded people should be friends with those who have the same type of food and drinks. Now let's see. Friends on the internet now make Facebook friendships. In this India, a girl, a boy who is in Saudi Arabia, somewhere in the foreign country. The friend of both of them says something like, "I need 30,000. I need 1,00,000. I need 20 lakh. I need 5 lakh. So they are trusting them and putting money in their accounts. Yes, now there is no such thing as who he is, what race I am. Now we should be careful not only about local races but also about such exotic races. Be careful. So, what kind of people should we befriend when making friends with such people? Moreover, we see people who have already been hurt in the papers and on our YouTube channels. In fact, it is like a big scandal on social media. Yes, people do not understand why they do the same thing again. They do the same thing again. Once every week in 10 days. A boy was cheated, or a girl was cheated. Due to long-distance friendships, I got a friendship request on Facebook. Someone put a request on Facebook. We said okay, it's fine. Why are you going ahead? He put something. Good. Why are you going ahead with it? Why should you go ahead? Don't you have any humans to talk to? Why are you talking to machines? Quote, should we talk? When we are on the phone, or on a tab, or on a computer, or on a laptop, when we take human relations forward through machines, we lose our sense of humor. That is, you make friends with the person next to you, you can see their style, their appearance, their type, right? Then you can let go. Now, when you make friends with someone in another country, you don't know what to let go of. You don't understand. You don't know what is good or bad. You don't know what is good or bad. How can we believe in something that we haven't seen live? These Panchatantra stories that Vishnu Sharma once told are still being applied today. Ajay is still ignorant. People are still being deceived. All these stories are also being told. Don't get deceived. If you know that someone is being deceived, warn them. Please take the moral in this story. Take the moral in any story. Any story. Any story. Even a word extra. This is this. Don't say that, that. You are not able to take the good content that is being said. Don't be in the mood to say this or that. Just let me know. Don't take it too seriously. You are leaving the whole story. Even if you see some in the form of comments, it feels sad if you leave the stories. Ramaa. I also feel sad because now erase is one thing. That is, we are telling what is in the story. It was created by Ramaa or Azayan. The story means that all the stories that have been told so far are all stories that I have read, but not one of these is my own story. The story that I have written is not a story. Now the stories that I have written are my own. I have spoken them because I am the only one. They are my own language. I have taken a small content and woven it on it. Except that which is my own. Now in the story, what are the stories that the elders have left the whole story? Why are you bringing this word wrong? I mean, please think a little brand-minded. Think. Now the story should be taken. This is the story. Now about race, it is not safe to make friends with people outside the race. When we see people, we must make friends. We went to America, we can make friends with Americans, they see us live, right? In this story, if we stop at friendship, we want to go anywhere. But it's better not to go too far, right? It would be better if we were careful not to go too far, right? Thank you, Ramaa. Okay, if you like this video, like it, share it, subscribe to our channel for more videos.